10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay. As per usual, we go to the sanctuary to start. Oh! Hello, Zelda. We've cost ourselves a few seconds right out the gate, but that's okay. We just needed... I was going to say 2 queens to recognize, but literally they are princesses. No mention of the queen. In fact, I don't think we even see a queen in the end credits. Mushroom. That could be anything. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mushroom is a kind of a wild card. You turn it into the witch's hut. Normally, in the default game, you get the magic powder. Hearts, don't need those. But in the randomizer, it can be anything. Heck, we might get a sword. Full magic, thank you. Alright, and we'll see what's on the lumberjack ledge. Oh no, it's ether. Alright, we'll put that away in our memory banks just in case... God, I might need that. I might need to do Aga. Everybody's gonna see that and be like, oh no! I didn't want to fight a wizard. Oh, boomerang. Don't mind if I do. Now, fighting a wizard doesn't sound like something that people want to do. Oh, glove. Yeah, you say wizard, and like the mind immediately goes to an old man. We do love the wizard, the gun. Why can't I remember the name of the wizard who had the gun? It's even from the movie Wizards. Yeah, I mean it is a very wizard name if I recall correctly. One of you please be bombs. All right. Oh no, none of them were bombs. Okay, we still have 4 or 5 more chances to find bombs. Yeah, not all wizards can have as compelling a name. Wow. Now I can't even buy bombs. Not all wizards can have as compelling a name as Schmendrick. You may recall as the wizard from The Last Unicorn. Oh, money. Okay. Avatar, right. And his brother was Black Wolf, if I recall correctly? I know he wasn't voiced by him, but I take one look at Black Wolf and I'm like, that's Christopher Lee, right? Tell me I'm wrong. He's tall, he's got the long beard, he's a wizard. That's Christopher Lee. Okay. Oh yeah, like, I don't think... Well, actually, you know, I can't even say Christopher Lee would have been too busy to do the movie at the time. What was he too busy doing? Playing Dracula. kind of a forgettable Dracula. Let's not, you know, let's be honest with ourselves here. When you think Dracula, you think Bela Lugosi. I don't need that heart piece. Even though Christopher Lee played Dracula for more time than Bela Lugosi did. Bela Lugosi was Dracula, what, like, twice? It is true. I've heard the story that says that Lugosi was buried in his Dracula suit because he didn't own any other nice suits. Because he was fucking broke. Supposedly at the funeral, Groucho Marx looked at the casket, saw him in the suit, and said, "Should we hammer a stake in his heart?" Oh, the bow. What's my stun prize? A bomb. Well, that's good to know. What am I walking out for? Okay. Go to the house. I need to... But it means like I should look at the map. We'll look at the map. Okay. Eastern is a crystal. Hera is a crystal. I can do Eastern. But first I should do South Shore checks. Yeah, it's such like a classic story of, you know, Hollywood. Somebody, you know, their career tapers off at the end of their life, and they just end up fucking broke. Because nobody in Hollywood budgets their money. In the end, he was reduced to working with Ed Wood on what is very often considered one of the worst films of all time, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I'm curious about the desert. We're gonna go over here first. I can't get into this dungeon yet, but I can scope things out. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That episode is named in reference to the movie, in fact. Good Instinct. God, I need to actually, like, make sure that Chuckles has seen that episode, because it feels very up their alley. We have a friend named Chuckles, who is a bit of a movie buff, to say the least. And there's an episode of Mission Hill that is straight up like... Okay, bombs. Episode of Mission Hill that deals with that sort of old-timey Hollywood stuff. And if you get references to that, to the, you know, movies, if you get references to Charlton Heston early in his career, you'll get this episode. So it was made for me, and it was made for, I guess, Chuckles. Oh. For a second, I questioned whether I had the ability to actually clear this place. Ugh. I do. Oh, I'm not missing any magic. Don't touch me. Okay. We're almost dead. The flute. Huge. 20 bucks. Small. 10 arrows. 50 bucks. And 5 bucks. Okay, the good news is we are $5 off from going to see Zora. The bad news is we're basically dead. So we just need to be very careful. Also, we only have one bomb left. That's not ideal. Oh! That's not ideal. Okay. Alright, this is acceptable. Zelda is rescuing herself. We'll start over at the sanctuary. Zelda will heal Zelda. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna jump in this pit. I need to check the back of Escape. There's 3 chests in here, I just realized. They could all be useful things. I have indeed perished. It is regrettable. I don't like taking deaths. Small key. Heart piece. 300 bucks. Okay, that's our Zora money. It also means that there is probably something in the Dark Cross. Will we find out what it is? Hard to say. Okay, so I'm going to go activate the flute. Then I will take the flute and I will turn in the mushroom. Then I will use the flute and... I don't know. Go back to South Shore Checks. It's a shortcut, kind of, to Ice Rod Cave. There we go. I'm pressing the button and he's not coming. What's going on? Alright. First up, mushroom, turn in. Here you go. Okay, and my prize is a shield. Not great, but I'll take it, sure. Yeah, we're fine. Only 1 bomb, but like I said, stun prizes, more bombs. Alright, we fly to 8. Realistically. There's a couple of bombs for me. Problem solved. Oh, and they just straight up drop bombs. No! No! Don't kill me. Let's go. Oh boy, heart piece. So worth. Alright. Oh no. I am setting myself up here for certain death. Boomerang, don't fail me now. Okay, so we still don't have a sword, which does mean I can very easily set up the flipper glitch. There we go. I'm in the water. From here, I will swim around this way. We are very beeping. Much noise is had by all. It's fine. Luckily, the guards did not hear my health beeping. Alright, man, what do you got for me? $1! Oh my god, no wonder you live under here. Okay, we're running. We are running on the water as per usual. Let's see. Island is a heart piece. I don't need to worry about that. I can just walk straight into the waterfall cave. With no need to worry about the floor being glitchy. 10 arrows. And a heart. Okay. Well, the good news is that heart stopped our beeping. So we have that at least. That's 20 bucks. I don't need that. So there's at least that. I'll run over here. And King Zor, what have you got for me? The hook shot. Very important. We love to get it. You know what? I have the flute. Actually, no. I'm gonna save and quit. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. What am I doing? Thinking I'm gonna run out of here. No. We'll go to the sanctuary. Talk to Zelda. We will use the flute, and, I guess we'll go clear Eastern Palace. Yeah. Excuse you. You know what, before we clear Eastern Palace, I do want to see what Sahasrah's got in his closet. There's 3 items in there. There could be a sword. There could be a lamp. There could be both. He will also tell me which dungeon has the green pendant. 20 bucks, 10 arrows, 20 bucks. Alright, I have raided Sahasrah's closet and stolen his retirement funds. Turtle Rock is green pendant. I might not need to do Turtle Rock. Well, you know what? Getting that piece of information was also useful, so we'll just file that under a thing that is news I can use. Sadly, no sword lamp combo. But, you know, there's a bunch of chests in the front of this dungeon. Really, the only thing that I need to kill is the skeletons in that one room, and they give me pots to do that with, and the bosses, which you're supposed to use arrows on. Map. So yeah, I can do this place, not a problem. I just don't necessarily know that I'll get anything that will help me progress the game other than a crystal. The crystal is required, so it's not like it's a bad thing to get it. It's like I wouldn't be in here doing this if it was a pendant dungeon. Oh, Quake. Alright. Quake is not really useful. I mean, I can't use it without a sword. That's kind of a prerequisite, you know? Okay, pots for the invisible skeletons. You get a pot, and you get a pot, and that's all of you. Big key? Alright. They're taunting me with the 50-50. Heart containers in Swamp Palace. I can't even say they're teasing me with the 50-50. I want this to be the 50-50 situation. It might not be. Are you the compass? No. Alright, we're gonna take a chance. We're going directly to the boss. I'm at the top of the room. Okay. I lost all of my bearings in there. I'm gonna refill my health on these fairies real quick. And then we'll try that again. Okay, give me key. Hello? Okay. I'm done with the dark room. I will avoid fighting all... Oh, no. Okay. You both get stunned. The extra satisfying spin attack room will be not satisfying. Unfortunately, I am going to have to just hookshot all these guys. Okay. Let's see if we can get these guys. No, I screwed it up. Compass. Great, I need to go back into the dungeon. Oh, it'll be okay. I can run through here quick. I do have an additional option for what I can do after this place. Death Mountain is obviously somewhere I can go. But I will say that by coming back in here to get that last item, you guys drop anything useful? No. Why would they drop anything useful? Okay. We're through. Yeah, I can come back in. I can grab some arrows while I'm in here. This place is lousy with arrows. In the traditional sense of the word, at least. Fun fact, lousy does not necessarily mean bad. It can mean infested with. That was the original use of the word. It's derived from louses, the bugs. Did I read you before? Heart Containers in Swamp Palace. I did. And Swamp Palace has 6 items in it, so that's not really useful information. And look at that, we're already back to almost full arrows. God, I just realized. Okay. The reason why when I was going head to head with Zelda, where oh, whatever. When I was going head to head with Zelda, I was like, why is my crown a different color than hers? And I realized why just now. It's because the color on her tiara is going to be used to signify what quality her armor is. Heart piece. I hate it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so our options are not great, but we'll go do it anyway. Let's rescue an old man. Okay, old man, get. I am using this hook shot to the best of my ability. I'm going to take a hit here. Alright, we're out. With no sword, we have to get creative. A heart piece. Thank you, old man, for that. Ow. Okay, we're fast now. Use the stairs, please. 20 bucks up there. I can't get that anyway. And inside of Spectacle Rock is another 20 bucks. Alright. A little bit of a bust, but we can go over here and see what's on the east side of Death Mountain, because we have the hook shot. Normally we'd have to wait. Okay, so first we're going to check Paradox Cave here, jump into the pit to go up a floor. Ten arrows, heart piece, or heart container. Alright. And then we have the mini Moldorm room. Yeah, 20 bucks. Heart piece. Bombs. Please let this be something. A sword! Thank God. Okay. Bomb jump is useful. It gives us the ability to not have to do that cave again. See. Oh, there's a bottle over there. Fairy, come back. I don't have the hammer yet, so I can't go to Hera yet. But having sword is useful. If this isn't anything... Lamp. Alright. I can see which way the wind is blowing. Okay, so finding the lamp means that using the lamp and the cape, I do have the ability to go fight Aghanim. God, I don't have the lamp, the mirror yet, though. I'm gonna check Hyrule Castle. The smart move would be to just go and immediately fight Aghanim and never set foot in the dungeon. However, I'm gonna do the stupid thing and play the game more. Alright, full heart. That is officially half the items out of Hyrule Castle. Because I got 2 in the back of Escape. And there's 6 in total. Ooh, bomb. Hey, give me that. Wait, why am I saying ooh, bomb? It has to be a bomb. Map? Alright, finding the map there means that Dark Cross definitely has an item in it. So that's annoying. However, I do have the lamp. I can get to it easily once I'm out of here. The ideal thing would be if the mirror was down in the basement here. It won't be, but that would be the ideal. Alright, 4 arrows to kill that guy. 50 bucks. You know what? I'm not going to run out. I'm going to save and quit. Yeah, we'll just run back in from my house. Slightly faster, it has to be, than starting over from the, than running all the way back to the front. There's no way that's an economical use of my time. This can't be. I do have to wonder. So, like, in the normal game, the signs are all like, "This is Link. He kidnapped the princess. Reward for his capture." Man, I'm in. But if I'm playing as Zelda, then that obviously can't be what they do. No. Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to do that. She is rescuing herself. Girl power. Excuse you. Yeah, it's just like, what would the guards are like, normally they think they're hunting Link for kidnapping the princess. But in this, they're like, that's the princess, get her. Like, well, what? That's still the king's daughter, dog. You can't just be like, I'm gonna sword the king's daughter. I don't care if he's in a coma or whatever. I don't care if he's undertaking the Odin sleep. If you were not aware, Marvel Comics has some very stupid ideas in it. Okay, the tower has different keys than the rest of the castle. It must. Yeah, occasionally Odin just goes into a coma called the Odin sleep. We have to hope that it's not hereditary. Whatever. That was an incredibly stupid room. And in fact, I'm going to turn these guys into blobs. Blobs again. I do like that most enemies, like... Do any of these have hearts? No, hearts would be useful. Why would they give me hearts? Oh, there's one. Yeah, most enemies, when stunned, when hit by Quake, turn into blobs, but, like, flying enemies just sort of get stunned? Should Quake have an effect on flying enemies? I don't know. Maybe? Does the ground shake violently enough that it causes ripples in the air? Whatever. Guard, you survive for no reason. Okay. So that is Zelda. That's me. So I've just been sent to the Dark World to be locked in a crystal for reasons. I do like that it's not even like you don't need the Masher Sword to do this, you just need to be able to spin. Which is conveniently something that Link's family knows how to do. Aga, stop blue-balling Zelda. Stop blue-balling Zelda. Okay, that's 2 hits. So all the blue balls. More blue balls. Oh my god. Blue Ball's the wizard. What is he doing? It's like he doesn't want me to beat him or something. 3 hits. Oh my god. Blue ball? No, it's a hit. Okay. That's another hit. I think we only need 1 more, which means this will be blue balls. No, okay. I made it not be blue balls by saying it would be blue balls. So, problem solved. Here we are in the Dark World. Complete with regular-ass sword and the Moon Pearl, which means we do not change form. I'll grab this since I'm here. Oh, and we were 1 away. Okay. We do not yet have the Titan's Mitts. But with the hook shot, we could go over there. What I'll do, though, first is I'm going to see what's going on with the catfish. Because I will never have a better opportunity for catfishing than right now. Palace of Darkness is the first dungeon. I have access to Pod. I could go do it. I just can't beat it because I don't have the hammer. But you don't need the hammer for the front bunch of it. And that's where all of the goods are. It might be worth having a look there. Heart piece. Okay. What is Pod? Pod is a pendant. Okay. Or Pod is a crystal, rather. Okay, I don't need to do Swamp. And I don't need to do Turtle Rock. And Desert Palace was the other pendant. So we might be okay. So here's the problem, is if I go into Pod, and I don't find what I'm looking for, I then need to find my way out of Pod. Whereas if I do this area over here and don't find anything, then I can just go back to Hyrule Castle with a save and quit. So this is my strategy. I can't check Graveyard Ledge because I don't have the mirror, but I can check Bumper Ledge, which I'll have to do. Alright, Bumper Ledge. You are the red cane. We need it. Thank God for that. Red cane, great find. Useful for Icebreaker, for Diver Down, and just for generally getting around things. Give me that Samaria. Okay. Doing that check first, already paying off. We love it. Let's see what's going on over in the village here. Let's get our health back. Fairies, come back. I can't even believe they'd do that. You know what? Whatever. I should have dashed into those rocks from above. Oh, well. $20 from the C-shaped house. Not ideal. Let's find out what the chest game has for us, though. $1 and a bottle. Okay, fairy bottle is useful. Fairy bottle we can show to the sick kid and get something. What will we get? We just don't know. Also, I will say this. The mushroom turn-in. If I had kept the mushroom, right now I would be able to... well, I can't say I could do it right now. When I find either the hammer or the mirror, I'd be able to use the fake powder glitch. God. Okay, before I go down here, I am going to do this dungeon. I can technically do this dungeon. Actually, I can do this dungeon pretty easily. I have a lot of health. I don't need a good sword for the boss. I have the cape. If push comes to shove, I can pop the cape and just wail on the boss standing right next to him. It's fine. 10 arrows. Okay. That's one item. Thieves' Town has 4 items in total. I was like, I'm curious what Zelda's alternate form is with the bunny beam. And I think it would be hilarious if it was a crystal. You know, on account of she gets, like, locked in one. Compass. Okay. Oh, yeah, that would be clever if it was Sheik. God, I wonder if anybody made a Sheik sprite. That's 2 items out of the dungeon. Alright, we're gonna find out. Oh, it's a bunny in a dress. That works too, sure. Honestly, all they really had to do was swap the head on the Zelda sprite. Right, it's gonna be bombs. Every time I stun somebody and kill them, bombs. I'm gonna have to remember that. No! Okay. Hookshot. Useful all the time. Best item in the game. Who knows what these lizards drop? $50. Okay. Lizards drop magic. Ow! Lizards drop sometimes magic. Are any of you health? No, you're all bombs and magic. Health would be nice, not gonna lie. Could definitely use health. At the same time, I do have a fairy in a bottle, so I know that if I, like, do end up getting... No! Seriously low on health. I do at least have that to save my ass. God, I also realize since I don't have the hammer, the last item is... I don't have a map. Don't be the map. Small key. We hate that. Alright. So I don't have the hammer, so I can't get whatever is in the big chest. Health? No. $1. Can't get whatever's in the big chest. We have to hope that the map is in the big chest. If the map is in the big chest, then I don't need it. If the last item is in the big chest, I may have to come back. We'll see. The food they serve guards lasts centuries. I see what you did. Alright. We are not taking chances. We have half a heart left. Okay. No! Alright. Sure. They could do that. Oh, God. Luckily, I will get all of my health and magic back in this place, and, fuck. Alright. Let's do the ill-advised thing. I can't go up that way. I'm going to have a look and see what's going on inside of Skull Woods. I can't beat it because I don't have the fire rod, but who knows? Maybe I'll find the fire rod. This place might not suck outright if I find both the fire rod and half magic. Skull Woods has 2 items. If I find the fire rod and half magic, that is 100% of the items in this place. Heart piece. That's not what we're gonna find. Okay. That's 1 item down. Excuse me while I jump in this hole. Okay, we're gonna run up here. I'm gonna grab the chest from this room. The big key. Alright, good to see. Compass. Okay. And you're going to be a small key. Oh, son of a... Wallmaster. We hate him. Only a minor setback, but still a setback. Okay, and that's the small key. It has to be, because otherwise we'd be soft-locked. I'd need to save and quit. Sure, let's give it a shot. Blue armor. Alright, well that's all the items from Skull Woods, so we're leaving. We are leaving, and we're going to check Hype Cave. Really? Bonked off those bushes. We lack the Titan's mitts, and we lack the hammer, so I can't do the hammer pegs. I can't rescue the blacksmith because I don't have the ability to do to lift those rocks, because again, no Titan's mitts. I can do the digging game. We might find something of value over here. Hello, Mr. Man, give me the shovel and let's see what we find. Anything? 20 bucks. Wow, thank you, Digging Game, for 20 bucks. hate you. Alright. Let's go see what Stumpy has. If he gives us the mirror, then we can also check Cave 45 while we're here. He's not going to, because that would be convenient. Watch as he gives us the shovel or something. Bombs! Even more worthless. I was already full up on bombs. I can't even carry those. Alright, up and around. We will be getting out a bomb, in fact, and we'll use 2 coming up in this next area. Oh, I think I dropped a bomb. I don't need it, though. 20 bucks, alright. Master Sword, cool. 300 bucks. The hammer, and a heart. Okay, that makes our next path very clear. Armed with the hammer, we are going to do not Eastern, Palace of Darkness. That's our next step. That means not even setting foot in the place was the right move. I made a good call. We're very happy to have that happen. Okay, let's recruit a monkey. There he is. Hello, monkey. And we will give him $100 to open this. And I will have a drink. So I do still want the hookshot on. I'm going to use it in this room here to speed things up. Observe. Small key. Marginally faster. And I need to step on this. Go through the door. A lot of people, they're just used to using the... Oh, hello! Welcome on in! I'm definitely following both of yours too. How did your progress on the fill cycle go? I'd mentioned earlier that I was watching a pal do the fill cycle stuff on stream before I had to start mine up. This is they. Left on number 7, don't want to go into the Vault of the Wardens right now. Who can blame you? Yeah, I know I left off at the step before taking the items to the different altars in Zul'Gurub. But I have all the items for it. That's not a problem. I can do that myself easily enough. You know what, actually, I should do the next area. Yeah. I should do this. Yeah, no, it was the folks from the art server. A bunch of us were like, let's do the thing. And then we sort of got together and sort of did it. Sorta. Oh! Oh! My timing. The Lost Altar didn't cooperate, it just didn't count my use of the Steamer Romance novel kit. And I was standing there waiting like 15 minutes. Yeah. Some of it is... Wow, red mail. Wow. Some of it is, you'd think this was a Warcraft game or something. Someone else used it, though. You know what? Thank God for someone else sometimes, right? That's not what that's supposed to do. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what wound up happening with me and the one with the Black Empire obelisk in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. I got there, and I popped the dog Saran costume, and fucking nothing happened. It didn't work. And I'm like, oh no, did I just waste like 25,000 gold? And the answer would have been yes if somebody else didn't also do the thing. So I wound up, it worked out in the end. I'd mentioned to Blastflight in chat here before that we were talking about the bike and how they don't have the last secret unlocked for it yet. There's like, what, like two clock stations left that aren't solved? And I'm like, it's probably to do with the drive system that isn't in-game yet. It might not be available yet. Feels like the sort of thing they do with the new mount, with a new, like, whole driving system coming. Ugh! My health! Lost my sword beams. 10 arrows. My god, I don't need to do this room in the dark. Oh, that's nice of you. The Doom Scrolls I don't think are that expensive, so I didn't really, you know, care too much that I didn't need that, but I did spend money on it. And honestly, I'm not hurting for gold either, so I don't really... The Dog Saran costume, kind of a pill, but whatever. Map. Alright. It is 25... Wait, the Demon Hunter? Or like the Doom Scroll. Oh, wow. Was it really? I don't even remember how much that thing cost. It didn't feel like it... I don't know. I feel like I would have noticed that amount, but also I can't guarantee that I would have. I am kind of Warcraft gold rich. No, no! Okay, that was wrong. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, the Crown Arts Emporium, right? Yeah. I am actually in their Discord server. I got an invite from Nightmare Inks. It seems like they run in-game events for it, and I'm just like, what? Okay, that sounds more reasonable. That sounds like I can justify not noticing dropping money on that then. 25, yeah, 500 gold, I can, shoot, I spent 500 gold on, like, weekly quests. That's not a problem. I'm like, oh, I need these materials to fill, like, you know, patron orders. If Hypno does not have a link, I can 100% hook you up after the race. I mean, hell, obviously, I've been DMing you all night. I have you on Discord. That's fine. Hammer. No. Ugh. I didn't even get the health that dropped. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go fight a boss. We still have our fairy in a bottle. These turtles are honestly not a problem. And I got the key dash off. I need to count to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dodge. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh! Hit a little. There, be dead. I am sure you will eventually be able to finish. I believe in you. And obviously the stuff that I've gotten from you has been fantastic. I know that there is still a Hoovie in the works, and I am... Obviously, you know I'm patient. The important thing is you get into a space where you're good for doing things. Okay, well... now I have to wonder, what can I got the hammer, I guess... With the hammer, I'm gonna go back to the... Yeah, you know what? Kakariko, here we go. Save and quit out of there. Yeah, I'm guessing that's gonna happen to me when I start the new job. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check back of escape. Dark Cross has an item in it, so I'm gonna go there. Yeah, when new job happens, I'm gonna be on a bus for an hour and a half a day. Ow. And like working 8 hours. So we'll see how, you know, frazzled I am at the end of a shift. Okay, you are the bug net. Not useful. Well, maybe a little useful. Once the fairy's out of the bottle, I can... yeah. Here's the thing. I also used to have an hour and a half commute from the place I was living previous to here. At the old job, when we were still, like... We didn't used to be work from home. It was bad. Having a bus all the way across town, not a great time. Nobody likes to bus all the way across town. Sick kid, what do you got for me? $20. All right. We have the hammer. We have a few options. We'll do the option that's closest to us. Yeah, I will say, the fact that I'm at least getting better pay makes the commute not bad. The fact that it's all one bus, not bad. The new location is actually, like, really good. Like, the only reason it's a bad commute is because it's, like, I moved out of town. But there is a bus terminal, like, next to where I live now, so I'm like... I'll just hop on the one bus, and it will take me directly into town. It just will take, like, 40 minutes. Which, end of the day, not that bad. I can't lift that rock. It's too heavy. But yeah, we'll see what I feel like. I guess Monday afternoon. Monday will definitely be the roughest of the days, if only because I am still not on a good sleep schedule for this shit. But yeah, I've been on the record before. I fucking love this town. As much as the property values are terrible at the moment, and so rent is through the roof. Yeah, this is a place that I've lived my life here. It's near and dear to my heart, as they say. I'm just gonna pop the cape and run through all this. Really? I didn't even know that could happen. And so the fact that the new job is basically in the heart of the city has me very much like, this is what I wanted. This is the place I want to be. So that's good. You be dead. You too. And this guy. Yeah, I'm realizing, like, after work I'm going to be able to just, like, visit all of my friends who are in town. I'll be able to... Oh, a green bottle! Okay. Can't do anything with green bottle. We have the flippers. Okay, save and quit again. Gonna go up the mountain next. Yeah, it's basically new chapter. You know, I was at the previous job for like 7 years, and the job before that I was at for like... I don't even want to talk about it, like a fucking decade. And this one is the first one that's actually going to be like something that I feel secure in, and also like... I don't know. It could be like a full-blown career situation, you know? Okay, I'm coming... I mentioned earlier in the stream that I had been laid off from previous job. And the whole situation there was they wanted to save some money by moving all of the jobs overseas. So everybody in the country... Well, not everybody in the country, because they still need some staff for Toronto for reasons pertaining to mail. Yeah, everybody in the office here got laid off. And so I'm like thinking about this. I'm like, all right, so I have like a job that I... The big thing with this is it's a not-for-profit... The mirror! Oh my god. Huge. It's a not-for-profit job. It's a not-for-profit organization. It is a... I am going to be working with a regulatory body. Be the big key, please. Small key. God damn. You know what, that's fine. See, Tower of Hera has 2 items. I already have 1. This could be alright. Zelda's skirt is big. Zelda's skirt is big. Okay. Why can I not get the Hera pot to work? Well, that was just my fault. Hera pot, do it. No, okay. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna chalk that up to a problem with this sprite. Because I cannot tell where her shadow is, because her skirt is too floofy. That's an issue. Good to know. While I'm waiting for these tiles to throw themselves harmlessly at the wall, I'm gonna have a drink. But yes, the big thing is I will not have to worry about some CEO deciding, oh, I would like to save a little bit of money and, you know, throw a few people to the wolves. That's not what happens in a regulatory body. Big key. Alright. Yeah. I do want to stress this isn't technically a government job. This is... the industry is permitted to regulate itself in the province, which is a little bit sketchy. But, here's the thing. I feel a little bit more secure like that because... Hang on. Yeah, it's a financial sector thing. So, like, I feel a little bit more secure because I know that in the ever and shitifying world that we happen to live in, we don't usually see government agencies, you know, we don't usually see new government agencies being formed to regulate things. We see the opposite, privatization. Map, okay. And I don't think I need to worry about, okay. I don't think I need to worry about this place being privatized or publicized. You know, government takeover. They're not going to say like, alright, you guys have been doing a bad job of regulating the industry, so we're going to take over. And here's the thing is, even if they did, even if that's something that the government did here, they're going to hire the people that already worked there and know the job. So I feel secure. I'm going to get the hammer out, because I can kill Moldorm in 3 hits with the hammer. That's 1. Oh no! That's the worst place to get knocked down. Because it goes down 2 floors. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, and while I technically will not be in the Government Employees Union, I will, you know, I've looked at the package of benefits they offered. It's pretty good. We are having real adult hours on stream tonight by talking about the fact that I'm hyped for the health coverage I'm getting. You know, I was thinking, while I'm unemployed, I might have to call the dentist office and find out, hey, when's my next appointment? I might have to cancel it. The fact that, ooh, $20. Alright. The fact that I, you know, will have my insurance presumably at some time in January at this early on, I shouldn't need to worry about that. Okay, well, we got the mirror, so that's huge, actually. We can go do something. What can we do? I mean, I can get into Swamp Palace. But I believe Swamp Palace was... Oh, you know what I can do? I can go check Cave 45 while I'm here. Okay, Cave 45, then Swamp Palace. That's our next order of operations. Swamp Palace does have 6 items in it, so that's not bad. Cave 45 only has 1, but it's an outdoor check, so it's faster. I can hear Marley trying to get into my door, but it's closed, so she will have to remain outside. You know when a cat does that pathetic little, like, I'm clawing at your door with my pathetic little paws? It's health. You know what? A little bit of health ain't bad. Whatever. We'll take it. I'll open the door when I'm done the race. She will, for now, just have to hang out on the living room chair she hangs out on. Okay, let's use a glitch. By spamming the mirror on that block as I push it, I cause the block to cease to exist. See, and I know it's Marley because I can hear her claws, and she's the only one with claws. We received Peaches, our other cat, after her previous owners had had those claws removed, which is not something we would have done. And honestly, I thought at the time something that was illegal in Nova Scotia. I know, she's so grumpy because of it, and I can't even blame her. She's probably got, like, chronic finger pain. Like, I can't even... She picks on Marley. I can't even be too pressed about it because, like, she's been through it. Okay, so Haripot was not something that worked for us in the previous dungeon, but I am going to try other moves. That works just fine. The funny thing is that the race room for this, there's a website where like everybody who's joining the race joins the room, and so we are all operating on the same clock. Oh, big key. Not bad. Oh yeah, the Pendant Dungeon music is... Honestly, I like it better than the Crystal Dungeon music. Might be a controversial opinion, but it's one that I hold. Because I saved a key from earlier, I don't need to worry about getting that one. You know what I'll do, though? We're gonna try... This fire snake is gonna screw with me. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try Diver Down. Okay. I know how to do this. Okay, we did it. Silly little trick, but we did it. It's so goofy. It saved us the whole seconds, though. But yeah, the race room for this week is called Charming Haripot. And my god, Haripot would have been great to be able to do, because it turns out I didn't need the big key chest, so I didn't need the big key. Alas, we kind of had our situation stuck because Zelda's shadow is not visible. Oh, the Doritos blade is ours. Okay, we are now the Princess of Flavortown. I'm glad I went to that side of the dungeon. Sword upgrade, very important. If we can't find the silver arrows for the end of the dungeon, or for the end of the game, then the good sword is the next best thing. I could try to dive her down again. I don't care enough to try to dive her down again. You saw it took me a few tries. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Basically, if I wanted to, I could go in a different door and then just walk underneath the water that's there. In this room was flooded up until I lowered the water level. So using the staircase and the red cane, you are able to walk around on the ground while it's flooded. Ooh! You know what? I'm not going to bother with the boss. Hypna, you will be pleased to hear we are not shaving any eyeballs today. Oh, I know what the boss has. The boss just has the compass. So why would I fight him? And now that I'm armed with the Titan's Mitt, I can go do all sorts of things. Like checking the mire shed. I'm not gonna do Desert Palace unless I need to. But Desert Palace is definitely not my first pick. Mire Shed has a tendency to have good things in it. Checkerboard Cave also counts as part of Mire Shed. This is Quake, which means I can get into this dungeon without getting the Ether Medallion. Which, you are a crystal. And I can actually do this dungeon, so I guess once I'm done checking Checkerboard Cave, I'm gonna go right back in there. I don't need those arrows. Okay, Quake Medallion, and we do the thing. Okay, so here we are in Misery Mire, a dungeon that normally is like the last one you do. No, second last, because Turtle Rock. We're here way early. But that's okay. Honestly, the name of the game on a randomizer is just sequence breaking. We don't have the big key, so going to the big key chest is bad. That said, I'm gonna go straight up here. Blah. I do know I've seen before that somebody has, like, remastered all the music from this game and thrown it on YouTube. It's real good. Honestly. It's easy to forget because this is like an old-ass Super Nintendo game. But the soundtrack in this is really well done. Let's see. Misery Mire is... Okay, Misery Mire has 2 items in it. I have not found any of them yet. I have a handy-dandy little notepad document that has all of the dungeons and how many items they have. Useful information for when you're playing the game. Hammer, because I want to do a hammer dash right here. And find the map. The map is very whatever. Okay, chest. Still! Dear God. How have I not found any items in this dungeon yet? The fact that I have all of the dungeon items. Oh, was it the thing at the bottom right side of the dungeon items there? There's a map, there's a compass, there's a big key. Oh god, I actually need to do this the hard way. I believe that was the compass. It sort of gets a different sort of isometric view. That could also be it. You did stream yourself. Okay. So the fact that those are all dungeon items means that I think this might have to be an actual... No, this doesn't have to be an actual item. This could be a small key. It is, your what, mountain time, wasn't it? Eastern, okay. It's still slightly later for me. I am over here in full-on GMT -4 Atlantic time. I want to say it was the compass in, like... There is a different way that it looks when you get it out of a chest, rather than, like, when it's in your inventory. It was pink. I don't have anything pink. It could be that it was partially pink and partially blue, maybe? I don't think it was the map, but that's also kind of like tan color. Small key! Hooray! Alright, what's this item then? Another small key! Alright, I should have just gone directly to the boss. Yeah, my money for now is on compass. Because I think I've only found one item from the dungeon, and it was like a heart piece. I wish I had the magic powder. Just leave it at that. I will say, because I have the orange sword, it will be... There. Because I have the Doritos blade, I will have a not-so-bad time with the boss in this place. As long as I don't burn through all of my magic beforehand. Because I have the cape, and the cape lets me do something a little bit saucy. And the only thing I can think of would be part of the compass being kind of light-colored. And unfortunately, I do not have a way to demonstrate this until I go into a different dungeon and find a different compass. Okay, the boss will drop something. I know that much. This is A Link to the Past. I suppose, yeah, it should be something Googleable. Cape on, running. Ow. You're all supposed to be dead. Alright, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 bombs. Okay. No progress out of this place. I thought it must have been. because I hadn't found anything useful at that point. I got, what, like, a little bit of health, and I think I got a heart piece and the 10 bombs there. Absolutely miserable showing from the dungeon. But it is what it is. Let's see, we still don't have Fire Rod, and we don't have Bombos either, so I actually can't do... Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the Desert Palace. Actually, I don't want to do Desert Palace from this entrance. I am realizing that my options for what I can do are not good. I can get into Turtle Rock, but who the hell wants to do Turtle Rock? I can't get past the first room in Ice Palace because I don't have any fire magic. I have a lamp, that's it. You can't kill ice enemies with a lamp. And I can't do Skull Woods because I don't have the Fire Rod. So, Fire Rod I think is my go mode. Heart containers in the castle. I know that. Oh, I have the Titan's Mitts. I should be checking... I have the Titan's Mitts and I have the mirror. I should be checking Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. Don't have the big key. What am I doing? Ice enemies with Sidewalk Salt. You know, if I had the magic powder, I would 100% do that. God, yeah, if you're in the Northeast, then Sidewalk Salt is very important. I know we do a shit ton of sidewalk salting out here. It never quite seems to be enough. Yep, now what did you mention they do out in Alberta for sidewalks? It wasn't salt, I know that much. It was what, sand? Like traction sand? There. Yeah. Alright, well there's our big key. Mirror. Yeah, all those like northern Midwestern states get, you know... Like if you watch Fargo, and then you see certain Americans doing like a Canadian impression, you're like, you guys are just doing Wisconsin accent. Yeah, there's a compass. The boss has an item. We're gonna go kill the boss. Normally, this is the last thing you want to do. Fighting a boss in a pendant dungeon. I don't have the book. This could be a pedestal seed, and I wouldn't know until like the last minute. Oh no! How did I bonk there? Sartaz has finished. I ain't even close. What the heck? We have some real ringers in the Saku-Racing League. Yeah, I don't remember what it was from, but there was like always this joke that like, as you say, Wyoming isn't real. They're like, have you ever met someone from Wyoming? No, you haven't. And like, saying that it translates to a place does not exist. Just general little funnies like that. Okay, we're gonna charge up our sword to spin attack this guy. Two-cycled, not bad. Bombs, terrible. Okay. The fact that somebody's done in an hour and a half tells me that this at least is not a pedestal seed. That's my takeaway here. Okay. Here we are in scenic Kakariko Village. Excuse me, Mr. Guard. We are strong enough to lift these rocks now. So we're going to enter the Dark World through here, and then I'm going to check the Graveyard Ledge and also Lumberjack Cave. Not Lumberjack Cave. King's Tomb. I know what's in Lumberjack Cave. It's the Ether Medallion. God, I should probably get that. What if I need that? Okay. Turtle Rock might have this. It's possible that Sartaz decided to just bum rush Turtle Rock, which would feel like a very bad strategy. But you never know. We have a medallion now. Hooray! Sartaz added a comment. I will not be able to check what that is until after the race. Comments are full-on locked until after everybody's finished. Which is probably for the best. You could leave a spoiler in a comment, possibly. Don't want to give anybody any clues. I always suspected Wyoming might actually exist. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Yeah! Oh, look at that! There's our fire rod. Motherfucker. I think we're good to go. Yeah, because I don't need to do Turtle Rock. Yeah. I can beat the game with these items. Totally. I will still check and see what's in King's Tomb, though. It might be the Butter Sword. You never know. It could be the Silver Arrows. It was $20. The last sword upgrade is gold colored, so everybody in the fandom just calls it Butter Sword. I do like that there was no reaction to when I called this one the Doritos Blade. Also a fun little... The fandom has several names for this one. I prefer Doritos Blade, some people call it Cheetos Sword, some people call it the Carrot. I just like to be able to invoke Guy Fieri. The good news about this dungeon is I can go straight to the boss, because I already got everything out of the front. So I know everything else in this dungeon is going to be a waste of time. The room back there? Probably the map. Possibly a small key. I'll grab that small key. God, it was, how many weeks ago was it that I actually played using the Guy Fieri sprite? It was sometime, I want to say, back in early December. What am I doing? Yeah, that sounds right. No! No! Okay. Boy, half magic pickup would have been nice in, or yeah, half magic or a full magic pickup would have been good in here. Yeah, all you Moldorms drop magic. That's fine. I've become Bunny. Please, I want magic. Wall Master there is a serious pain in the butt. Ow. Stop hiding in your spikes. There we go. Okay, we'll get this one out of the way. Map. This boss, the only thing that's difficult about him is the room he's in, with the conveyor belt and the spikes flying around. When you have boss shuffle on and you find Mothula anywhere else, you're like, well, that was easy. I really have to know. I really have to know. Actually, no, I don't. That chest that's visible right there, I'm like, oh, I wonder what that could be. It's probably a small key. The boss having the map means that there is, one... Yeah, it's a small key, that's what it is. It has to be a small key. And my last dungeon is actually Ice Palace, so I should use the mirror immediately and use the duck. Really? They won't let you transition into the light world if you happen to be standing on something. Duck. Okay. Back around here. It's been a little bit since we were out in this direction. Dancing Pickles, get out of my way. We still only have one potion. You think the condoms now, I can make them look like Buddy Holly. Well, actually, I can't make them look like Buddy Holly because I don't have the magic powder. If I had the magic powder, they would look like Buddy Holly. Ooh, ooh, and I'm Mary Tyler Moore. There we go. I may not know a lot of Weezer songs, but I know the hits. And by the hits, I mean that one. Yeah, I can very quickly beat this place. I was practicing a move before we even started, in fact. That will be quite auspicious to have available to me here. Assuming I can pull it off. Too far. Okay. That was weird. That's it. Alright. We are officially taking this dungeon from behind. This is the back entrance. Swear to God, if I find Bombos in the dungeon, that'll be nice. How many items does Ice Palace have? Ice Palace has... $1. Okay. Ice Palace has 3 items. So we found one. It was $1. There's the big key. Alright. Finding the big key there means I can actually get the big chest when I'm in this area. Which is nice. Die. $5, okay. Let's get the big chest now. Compass. Okay, we could just go straight to the boss, but I still need to check iced tea. Which, believe it or not, is the name of a room in this dungeon. Not the beverage. Oh, Taco also finished. So now 2 people are done, Sartaz and Taco. They are generally the first 2 to finish. Sometimes Maid finishes quickly, sometimes Kara does. Usually not me. Alright, small key. Let's get out of here. Okay. So typically, the game demands that you push one of the blocks in the previous room into an open pit, and thereby drop it onto a switch in the room down here. Because of our shenanigans with the red cane at the start of the dungeon, we didn't get to the crystal switches to make that able to be done, but because we have the red cane, we don't even need to worry about it. Okay. What's my potion situation? I have a green one. Okay, that's good. On the off chance that this doesn't break his shell. Okay. On the 100% chance that I didn't have enough magic to break his shell, I do have green potion. Who's going to drop the item? It's you! You have the map. Alright, last crystal. We can take these 2 and we can go up to Ganon's tower now. This all came together at the end pretty quickly once we found the fire rod. Okay. I'm gonna summon the duck, and I'm gonna go to the potion shop. God, I never even did the, smith chain. Oh well, why would I do it? I don't need anything from it. Okay, here we go. Blue potion is useful, it restores health and magic. It's generally like, if you need a potion, you want to get blue. If rupees are no object, then blue potion is the way to go. Ow. God, I'm gonna be running past so many items. That's okay, we don't need them. We have everything we need to beat the game right here and now. Technically, the game... the way that they want you to beat the game is using the silver arrows. It's really more of a suggestion. Oh, I hate you guys. Let's reset the dead rocks. Actually, you know what? Cape. Let me just walk past them. Just the worst enemies. Ha, you can't kill us, and we turned into obstacles. Aren't we fun? Alright. Oh, Saku is also finished. Oh, there's Quake. Okay. Good news, I could have entered this dungeon anytime I wanted. I will enter this dungeon to fill up my magic, and that's it. Because this pot has a full magic in it. Useful. Okay, so all the items in there. There are 5 items in Turtle Rock. We will not get them. There's 2 items in Super Bunny Cave and like 5 in Hookshot Cave. And I'm running right past them all. Oh, it doesn't feel good. But we're going to go straight to the boss. We're going to beat the game. It must just be me and Maid who are running the race right now. He's definitely in it. I know that much. Alright, chests, what do you got? Big key, first chest, oh my gosh. And a small key. Alright, well... get yourself some sleep. I'll catch you later, and we will see what your progress is like on the bike. Okay, kill these mimics. He's a pig in this game. He's not hot in this game. He has a fork he throws at you. Okay, I know some people are into it, but, you know... It's not quite as, Oh, it's just me! I'm the last one! I'm officially the last runner. Maid is also finished. I am 100% just using the name Maid for him because that's what Saku calls him. Because his username, like, shortens to that. It's Mark and then his last name, so... There, he's dead too. Ugh, I never upgraded my shield. I'm taking so many extra hits. And I don't even have the powder to turn this anti-fairy, or this bunny beam, into a fairy. That would be very useful. This is another instance of the boss being the difficult room because of this stupid fire spitter. That's just bad timing on my part. Oopsie daisy. I still managed to eat a hit from the rock at the end there. Oh my god. Absolutely shameful display on my part. I am almost dead. I have a fairy. My magic supply has been grossly depleted. And these guys are dropping bombs. I'm gonna have to use the lamp in this room for sure. Okay, I made it through. I'll grab that health, and I will definitely grab this full magic. This room kind of requires some magic. Just half the bar? Why not? We are beeping again. Oh look, the ice rod! I couldn't have possibly finished Turtle Rock beforehand. I was really hoping you would be a key. Or not a key, health. Something useful. Oh, we're just gonna go around this way. 50 bucks. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no. Immediately ejected from the platform. Oh my god. Why is he bouncing me back so hard? Alright, it's okay. Like I said, I have blue potion and a fairy. So if I get knocked into spikes again... I'm getting clowned on. Alright, fine. Fairy, save me, bring me back to life. God, I don't usually... Moldorm usually doesn't give me this much trouble. There. You know what? Last place, what's in the box? Bombs. Okay. Could not have been anything useful. Bombs. Alright, we're gonna fight a wizard now. And fortunately, in Phase 2, he is incapable of blue-balling you. 2 hits. Oh no, he can blue ball you. It has to be him doing it, not his duplicates. 3 hits. Alright, I whiffed that one. There we go, he's dead. Do I have the bug net? It would be nice if I had the bug net. Still no silver arrows. Oh! Hello, welcome on in, Raiders. I am your host, Joe. I do this every Friday along with the rest of the crew. I am pulling up the rear as it was. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fairy before I fight Ganon, because at this point, I have 0 repercussions for taking a little bit extra. I got clowned on by Moldorm. That was not a good time. Bounced me in the pit like 4 times. My minions all failed to guard those items. Why am I surrounded by incompetent fools? Honestly, dude, you should have just destroyed them. I could not have made it this far if he just had, like, incinerated the hook shot. Okay. Phase 3. I just need to hit him before he summons fire bats. I will be interested to see where he says the silver arrows are. Probably his tower. Dark World. Oh, that was close. In the Dark World. What could that be? What did I miss? There was a standard overworld Dark World check. Huh. Now I'm curious. In the Dark World. Out of the way, Ganon. Okay. And he's dead. Okay, I only need one more hit. In the Dark World. Pyramid Fairy. It's got to be Pyramid Fairy. No other explanation. I think I got everything else. Winner. Alright, we're done with a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Alright, yeah, let's run through the thing and see what we got. Yeah, no queen, as I said previously. I'm curious to see what was on the pedestal. I almost went for it. Saku-Ride's Homecoming. He's not even there. I never brought that guy the chest to unlock. It could have been hammer pegs, actually. No, it could be hammer pegs. Your uncle is healthy. Tickle beam for sale. Fungus for some shield. Explosion Boy explodes again. I did get bombs. See, I used my wish on the Dragon Balls to reunite that couple. He did just give me money, yes. Lost old man on Death Mountain. Yeah. The Forest Thief does not make an appearance. Explosions. It was just bombs. Bombs or possibly bombos. I'm not sure. I could see it going either way. Now I'm curious. What did the notes say in the race room? New Year, same scuffy Saku seeds. Third sword, silvers. Where was those? Sart has finished first, and he didn't have anything better than the Master Sword. Oh my gosh. Plain vanilla Master Sword Ganon is not a fun fight to do. I will just say it. That's who made my sprite, was Miria-chan. Okay. Special thanks. As per usual, the last person in the special thanks is Saku, who runs the league I'm racing in. First sword found 26 minutes in, flute in almost 9, mirror in just over an hour, 1 swordless boss kill, 2 fighter sword, 2 master sword, 6 tempered sword, did not find the butter sword. 918 damage taken, 1400 magic used, 47 box, 11 saves and quits, 1 death, 1 fairy revival, 3 minutes in menus, 8 minutes spent lagging, 152 items in total. The seed thinks that it only took 2 hours, 10 seconds. But that's where the lag comes in. Alright. That is the race for this week. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's Monday, so this has already happened. And you will have also had the opportunity to watch Saturday's Fallout, where we're finally done talking to those scientists. Well, not done talking to them, but done being talked at by them. And Chrono Trigger, which I've actually finished now, so all the episodes of that are uploaded. They're coming out. It'll be finished sometime in February. But for now, that's where we say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.